In the heart of Chicago, on a freezing winter morning in 1997, a little girl named Emily Carter was born in a shelter for the homeless. Her mother, Laura Carter, had run away from an abusive relationship, carrying nothing but hope for a better life. Emily's childhood was nothing like the American dream. The walls were cracked, nights were cold, and the only lullaby she knew was her mother's whispers of courage. At school, other kids teased her for wearing second-hand clothes and old shoes. But Emily had something special. She loved books. Libraries became her secret world, a place warmer than home, filled with stories of hope and heroes. By age 14, Emily's mother fell seriously ill. Emily balanced school, part-time work at a diner, and hospital visits. Some nights, she slept on hospital benches, doing homework under dim lights. At 16, tragedy struck. Her mother passed away. Alone, with no family, Emily was placed in the foster system. She moved from house to house, each move tearing away a piece of her heart. High school became even harder. She had to work night shifts at a grocery store to pay for books and bus fare. Sometimes, she'd arrive at class tired, hungry, and smelling of the store. Teachers noticed, but few offered help. One day, a guidance counselor named Mrs. Jenkins saw Emily crying in the library. She listened to Emily's story, and for the first time, Emily felt someone truly cared. Mrs. Jenkins encouraged Emily to apply for college, even the impossible one, Harvard. Emily laughed. "Kids like me don't go to Harvard." But Mrs. Jenkins replied, "Emily, kids like you change Harvard." Emily spent sleepless nights studying, writing her essay about homelessness, loss, and hope. When she mailed the application, she whispered to her mother's memory, "I'm trying, Mom." Weeks turned into months. Then, one afternoon, Emily received an envelope with Harvard's crimson seal. Her hands shook as she opened it. "Congratulations," she cried, for her mother, for the little girl who slept in shelters, and for the woman she was becoming. Harvard wasn't easy. Emily felt out of place among students from wealthy families. Some called her the charity case. She missed meals to save money, worked part-time in the library, and sometimes questioned if she truly belonged. But Emily remembered every night she had slept hungry, every time her mother whispered, "Never give up." Slowly, she found friends who saw her heart, not her past. Professors noticed her passion and resilience. 4 years later, Emily walked across the stage in a black cap and gown, her name echoing in the hall. She looked at the empty seat she'd saved for her mother, smiled through tears, and whispered, "We made it, Mom." Emily later became a lawyer, fighting for homeless youth and abused women, people whose stories she knew by heart. She proved that the American dream isn't about where you start, but where you choose to go. Emily's journey teaches us, even if you are born with nothing, even if you walk alone, you can still build a life worth living, not just for yourself, but for others too.